A recent report from the Virginia Department of Education shows more than half of Virginia's schools are more than 50 years old. And recently, the General Assembly made a push to provide localities more say in how they address that aging infrastructure. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Casey Marlar. However, those two bills were both vetoed by Governor Glenn Youngkin. The bills would have let communities host referendums where voters would decide for or against a 1% sales tax increase.
Yeah, the money would have gone towards school construction and renovation where approved. News Channel 11's Maddie Cottaspati asked Governor Youngkin about his reasoning and found out how a local education leader feels it may impact the region. Maddie?
Sarah, Casey, Governor Glenn Youngkin chose to veto two bills that would have given Virginia school systems a way to have more money to address infrastructure concerns through a tax increase. But a local school leader says that each community could make the decision on whether a tax increase was needed.
Local voters, local citizens get to decide, what their priorities are.
Governor Youngkin vetoed the bills on Monday, saying he wanted to keep taxes at a reasonable level for taxpayers.
I felt that adding an incremental tax burden on top of the already high taxes across the Commonwealth of Virginia was unnecessary.
Youngkin added that he wasn't confident in how the money would be used.
I did feel that there wasn't a guarantee that this new tax would actually be net added to the education budgets.
Keith Paragon, superintendent of schools for Washington County, Virginia schools, said it would be up to each community to decide if they wanted the tax revenue.
It allows citizens and localities across the Commonwealth to decide through a referendum if they would like to raise their own sales tax by 1 penny and use the proceeds from that tax to help improve school facilities in their area.
Paragon says Washington County Schools is in a good place, but says the additional funds would benefit schools in more rural parts of Southwest Virginia.
The problem in those localities is that they really don't have a way to generate additional revenue without raising a tax in order for that to happen.
Youngkin says the support towards schools will continue despite the veto.
We will continue to have strong support for school construction, both through grants and loans in the Common Ground budget.
Paragon says the bill will be discussed at the veto session next week.
Maddie, thanks. Although the bills had bipartisan support, it's unclear if they would have the necessary 2/3 vote to override the vetoes when the legislature reconvenes April 17th.